But what do you think is hotter, the passionate reunion or the tension of waiting for it? Let me know your favorite spicy moment in the comments. Be warned, this is a steamy read. You may have to put on your air conditioning. And don't you get 20% into this book. Let's talk about The Contract. Eva Haining's second chance romance delivers swoon-worthy scenes and delicious erotic tension. I loved Natty and Dalton's explosive heat. It scorched my ebook, but I didn't like Natty's behavior towards Dalton when they were in her hotel room in Milan. I was just screaming at her in my head. Dalton's reaction broke my heart with his. Natty is a hard-hitting, highly intelligent lawyer who lands an awesome opportunity at a firm in New York City, but the shock factor, the part that made me so giddy, was that her top client is Dalton's billionaire empire, and all the feelings came back for both of them.
Separated from her faded imprint and tortured by a ruthless vampire faction, a powerful hybrid will tear through a war-ravaged world to save her kidnapped son. Leading a rebellion against the Order, the first hybrid, Malia, fights for justice, survival, and her people's right to exist while harnessing the darkness within. Cassia, a soldier in her mother's army, finds the prophesized werewolf hybrid but never expects to fall for him. Dark magic, war, and bloodlust collide, putting their fated bond at risk. Choose your side. Snag the completed series today.
Dalton, he built his empire through gray-ish area dealings and a steely demeanor that he sheds once he's in his club Viper, where he can be the dom he was always meant to be. But the best part that makes me fidget in my seat a little bit is when Dalton finds out that Natty is a submissive. But what do you think is hotter, the passionate reunion or the tension of waiting for it? I lived for the moments when Natty and Dalton stopped guarding their hearts and were just incredibly raw with each other. Like the moment when Natty donned Dalton's Rolling Stones t-shirt from when they were teenagers. It was just so sweet and vulnerable, and it brought a smile to my face. And then the part when Dalton finally bared his soul to Natty about what was happening in his life, especially what was happening with his mom's illness, it brought tears to my eyes. Now, though the romance soared to the heavens, I do believe that the way Dalton treated Natty in his pain and grief was a misstep. In my opinion, I think that pushing her away still did the story a little bit. Overall, it's a 4-star, 4 chili pepper spice level for me on this read. Except there's a trigger that I would say is, besides the BDSM, it's the death of a family member and the grief that comes along with it. But if you loved The Contract, you'll want to subscribe, because next month I'll be diving into a morally gray romance that might be even dirtier than this one. See you next time, Bookish readers.